Hi Pisces, welcome to your May 2020 reading. I hope May greet you with some warmth and happiness, maybe some socializing. First card out for you is the Hangman. Before we really get into this, let me do my disclaimer really quick. This is for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Everything you need to know is in the box below, description box below. Email, how you can order a reading, because I think I will be getting into that very shortly. With that being said, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. With that being said, this is your May 2020 reading, Pisces. The very first card that came out for you was the Hangman. It seemed like a lot of people were getting out of the energies of April, which is, contemplation, hangman stance, that kind of energy. Wheel of Fortune. Two major arcana coming right off the bat. You've got the Hangman and the Wheel of Fortune right off the bat. So, I feel like, as I was trying to say, a lot of people were getting over that Hangman energy and moving into, the correct timeline for themselves, a more, balanced spot for themselves. And then yours showed up, but I do feel, now that I'm looking at it, that is past energy. And you went into yourself to turn the wheel on the fighting that you had been experiencing in April. That was your goal in April, was to get out of the arguing and the fighting, Pisces. Yes, because you want to make an offer, but you're not sure, it's hidden how it's going to be received, Pisces. Sometimes I do view this as you, but in this I do not. And in the first 5 cards, you've got 3 major arcana. You've got the Hangman, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Moon, But you don't know how this offer is going to be received. Even though you took all this time and you've turned the wheel, on this fighting, you don't know how the offer is going to be received, Pisces. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, here's the thing, Pisces. This is dealing with an earth sign or somebody who's taking on the energies of a Queen of Pentacles. So, hardworking, loving, kind, but more in like the, working mom stance. That's the best way I know how to describe it. But, and you've been working because this earth sign or this person embodying this, you're not sure how they're going to accept your offer. But the thing is that they seem very independent, but instead they've been victorious over making the judgment about this fighting. Literally the judgment cards that's right below the 5 of Swords, instinctually what has gone on. Like, instinctually you understand why that 5 of Swords was there, just like instinctually they know that 5 of Swords is there, just like you knew it was, Pisces, just like you figured it out. And so they're coming to offer you something, but you're looking at it in a very skeptical way in May. Let's see why you're looking at it this way. Yes, you're skeptical because you guys have been fighting and you're looking at working together with, the Empress. Like, you want that person in their highest self, so you're a little skeptical of it, even though, Pisces, you want to bring this offer to them. You're still skeptical of the offer they bring you. You're not sure if they figured out quite how to get past the 5 of Swords like you have. But they have the High Priestess. They have the instinctual card, They have the card where it's trust your intuition, So they've learned this, Pisces. They figured out why the fighting's there just like you have. I mean, they are stepping into the Empress position. And there's the 4 of Wands. Commitment card. They figured this out just like you have. But you will be skeptical. It's going to take you a minute to, settle whether or not you're going to accept this offer that they're giving. Let's see what the offer is. Let's see, Pisces, why the... You know, Pisces, you should watch Capricorn reading. I'm finding this a lot because they did have a water sign in their reading, and I just called you Capricorn. Granted, I just did their reading not so long ago, but maybe you should check that out. The Capricorn May 2020 reading. What are they offering? The Empress. That's the second time, and a Ten of Pentacles. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Pisces. It's understandable why you're skeptical right now. This is going to be a fast reading for you guys. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll extend a reading some other time. This is going to be a very fast reading because I feel like you really need it brass tacks. And that is that this person, this time that you took in April to figure this all out, you know, why this fighting's here, what's causing it, you know, how to get over it, all that good stuff. You took all that time. But guess what? While you were taking all that time, they were taking all that time. And they're in the Emperor, they literally have surpassed you in figuring this out because they're in the Empress stance, you know? Yeah, there's that death again. You still are a little skeptical, so they're a little bit past you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here's the thing. Pisces, you are still learning. You are still trying to understand the fighting, the peskiness, the irritation, the death, you know, all within yourself. Like why this was stagnant and causing you to fight. You're still trying to figure that out, which I think you will be successful by the end of May. That I see. This other person, this friend, you got the friend card, you got the passionate man, the Empress, but it still stands for the same thing. Patient person with masculine energies. And wisdom card. I really, truly believe that the other person has figured out that you are trying to find your wisdom. Because look, they're the feminine energy, and you're literally looking at the wisdom card with passion. You are trying to find this. They found it. They're watching. Literally, 2 Empress cards. For them. They figured it out. They got it. They got it. You don't need to worry about them. That's part of you manifesting, the Emperor's stance. Is that you understand that no matter what they do, it doesn't affect you and your worth. You don't need to be skeptical of it. If you want it, go for it. If you have good reasons behind it, And what comes, because anything negative that comes from their end has nothing to do with you. Anyways, has everything to do with them. Sorry. I'm having, a lot of energy chakra issues in my throat. And as far as divination, I itch a lot in my nose. And it's just kind of, every time I read you, Aquarius, I seem to get, a little choked up. And I believe it's because you're still learning your lessons. And so sometimes when you're learning how to accept your negative behaviors, it's kind of hard to stomach, kind of hard to choke down the truth. So maybe that's what I've been dealing with the past couple months with you. But anyways, with that being said, it is a very quick reading, Pisces. I'm mixing up signs a lot towards the tail end. I'm sorry for that, but this is definitely a Pisces reading. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, but Pisces, you just need to keep working on that because by the end of May, you're going to be done with it. But they're already successful, so maybe you can use them as a guidepost, But with that being said, I will find a way to make this short reading up to you. I think I'll give you a really long, mid-month. But with that being said, love and light, you guys take care.